Hey there, thanks for clicking on this video to find out more about the new Joseph Friends app. We designed the new app with one thought in mind, to make connecting with God simple and easy. And today, I'm here to give you a tour of what's new and show you the features you can start using right now. So, let's get started. Let's start with the brand new Today tab. With our brand new daily experience, you can spend time connecting with God and meditating on His Word for as short or long a time as you want. Only got 3 minutes? Read the day's devotional or have it read to you.
Today's devotional. Do great exploits. Have you ever wondered what gives a person the strength to become a champion, such as Daniel or David?
Got a bit more time? Join us in our guided prayer as anointed music plays in the background.
Let's pray this together. Father, thank you that I can keep hearing and growing in the knowledge of your glorious grace and mercy toward me.
Linger for as long as you want as the music continues to play. Then, for just a few more minutes, join Pastor Prince in a selected video clip as he expounds on the same theme in the devotional.
You're a prince. You're a princess. Daniel, at the age of 15, when he was captured, they refused to take the wine and the food of the...
Finally, if you're looking for a sermon to start your day, there's no better way than to listen to a sermon related to the topic you just read about. If you're still hungry for more, check this out. Every day we also feature different videos of Pastor Prince ministering to the congregation during times of worship.
Amen. Blessing. Now many of you have received.
As well as 2 additional sermons to listen to. And to help you develop a habit of meditating on God's Word, we've also introduced streaks. Even if you miss a day, don't worry. The streaks also record the consecutive number of weeks and the total number of days you use the app. Next, the brand new Discover tab. We've designed the Discover tab as the primary way for you to find and listen to sermons, especially if you're a Gospel Partners subscriber. With more than 1,100 sermons, it can be daunting to find the right sermon to watch or listen to. That's why our team has curated sermons that we hope will help you find the right message every single day. Specially selected sermons will be highlighted to you every day of the week, so be sure to come back daily. Not just that, but if you scroll to the bottom of the Discover tab, you will find specially curated sermons organized in categories such as Best of Conferences, Core Teachings, and Leadership and Ministry. Or, if you already know what you're looking for, you can always check out the other sections at the top of the Discover tab. For example, the latest sermons, Gospel Partner exclusives, and sermons by other pastors will always be found in the Sermons section. This is also where you'll find all of Pastor Prince's sermons organized by year. Finally, you can also search for sermons using the search icon on the top. Once you've found a sermon that interests you, simply hit the play button. With that, we present to you the brand new Now Playing screen. The new Now Playing screen introduces new features such as the ability to set a sleep timer or change the speed of the audio. If the sermon is also available in the video format, simply switch to video mode by tapping on this icon. Also new to the Now Playing screen is the queue. Anytime you're browsing a sermon, you can choose to add it to the queue rather than jumping right into it. Once you add it to the queue, it will play automatically after the current sermon you're listening to. You can also look at your listening history from this screen as well. You can find out more about the sermon by tapping on Show More. This is where you can find additional resources such as sermon notes. Next, let's check out the brand new Library tab. We've redesigned the Library tab to make it easier than ever to organize the sermons you've purchased. Let's start with your purchased sermons, which can be found in this section. In the previous version of the app, sermons you purchased were organized into audio only or audio and video sermons. And you needed to look through both lists to find the sermon you were searching for. But now, the audio and video formats are put together as a combined sermon. This means you can simply start playing a sermon and switch between audio or video mode if they are available. And as a reminder, any video sermon that you've ever purchased in the past will always be available to you in the audio format as well. Going away on a trip? You can also select a few sermons to download by tapping on this button. This will allow you to listen to them even if your device no longer has an internet connection. Once you're done, simply tap here to remove the sermons from your device storage. The library is also where you'll find your listening history, playlists, and our brand new Favorites feature. Anytime you're browsing a sermon in the Discover tab or listening to a sermon, you can create your own collections by adding the sermon to a playlist, or by tapping on the heart icon to add it to your favorites. Playlists and favorites are great tools to create your own collections and organize sermons your way. Another feature we love is the Shuffle button. Previously, the Shuffle button only picked a sermon you had in your library. In the new app, in addition to all the sermons you've purchased or received in the past, the Shuffle button now has access to your entire Gospel Partner subscription. That means if you're a Gospel Partner Unlimited subscriber, you can hit that button and you'll get a random sermon from any of the 1,100 plus sermons preached over 23 years of Pastor Prince's ministry. Not just that, but we also pick a random point from the sermon to start. Sometimes that's the exact word of encouragement that you need to hear surface to you at just the right time. By the way, if you prefer the Shuffle button to start a sermon from the beginning instead, you can just change the setting in the Profile tab. Finally, the inbox. The Gospel Partner team will be sharing new content with you in the inbox regularly, so be sure to check it out whenever this red dot shows up on the inbox icon. And that is the new Joseph Prince app. Whether you're a Gospel Partner or not, we believe the new app will be a huge blessing to you. And this is just the beginning. This new app also lays the foundation for us to introduce new features in the future, including a built-in Bible accompanied by commentaries and teaching points by Pastor Prince. Thanks so much for watching this video. We can't wait to share with you about the many exciting updates and new content and features that are in the pipeline.